Greetings, friends. Tech support scammers. Wow, they have evolved since I started calling them 7.5 years ago. Back then, they merely wanted 200, 400, or maybe $800. Today, they're after tens of thousands of dollars, even hundreds of thousands of dollars, and that is appalling. That is the main reason I scam bait today, to educate the public, entertain the public, and make it harder for these scammers to do their money laundering by reporting resources such as money mules, banks, and eventually Bitcoin addresses. It's all part of my plan to make things harder for the scammers and educate the public, which I contend to this day is the best fight against these scammers. Enjoy.
Thank you for calling support. My name is Austin. How may I help you today?
Hi, Austin. I'm calling because I have a message on my screen that says access to this computer is blocked for security reasons, and it says to contact Microsoft support.
And yes, sir, you have reached the Microsoft Windows support here. Because nowadays we got lots of complaint calls regarding this issue. So you need to be very careful where you click or yes, or which message or what type of message. Nowadays you need to think like twice before you enter anything. Because recently with the Microsoft there was an outage. We also call it as the blue screen of death. You might have come across the news as well. So, yes, seems like you have a virus as per that alert. We need to check according to that. So, sir, please hold the line. This will take like a minute. Let me check this for you, okay?
Okay.
This video is sponsored by Aura, a service which specializes in protecting the identity of those who subscribe to their product. I've been calling scammers for well over 5 years now, and during that time, I've come to realize how important it is for you to keep your information private and away from hackers, spammers, and scammers. Aura is the #1 identity theft protection service rated by security.org, providing fraud monitoring, antivirus protection, password management, and VPN rolled into a single low-cost package. After I signed up for Aura, within days I saw the sheer number of data brokers that had access to my private information. Aura had gone right to work sending removal requests from these data brokers, and in a matter of days I noticed a marked decrease of spam in my email account. Aura will notify you if your personal information is compromised so that you can take proper action as needed. I have had family members who were victims of identity theft in the past, and the experience is unbearable. So it's safe to say you need to protect yourself as well. Go to aura.com/modernpaul for a free 2-week trial and find out if your personal security is compromised.
Yes, sir. I just go through the alert that you received. That is from the Microsoft Windows Security Defender alert. And as per the alert, sir, it seems like yes, there is a breach on your network.
Okay.
That means this is an attempt of hacking which has taken place on our IP address. This hacking thing is going on within the past 48 hours. And we can also see here that they are continuously trying to attack on your identity and devices connected to your IP address, connected to your computers and your cell phones. So what I'm gonna do here, sir, I will guide you with some steps so that you can install this Microsoft temporary security on your computer, and then we will go ahead and check what all data was getting hacked or what is required to be done. Between Control and Alt, sir, you will have the Windows key, the 4 square key. Yeah, I want you to hold that down and hit the letter R, R like Romeo.
All right.
So inside that, sir, I want you to type in www.ultraviewer.net, www.ultraviewer.net. I can see that you are successfully connected to the Microsoft Security Center now.
These scammers use social engineering tactics to trick a victim into installing remote control software. They often refer to it as a secure server, which is pretty much a lie. It is, in fact, a way to obtain permanent remote control of that person's computer for spying on them and potentially stealing more money from them in the future.
Now, I wanted to maximize that, sir, because this is like the brain of your computer. Whatever has happened within the past 48 hours, we will scan it from here.
Ooh, the
So I believe you will
brain.
see where it says Microsoft Windows, the version number, and then Microsoft Corporations, all right, reserve,
Yes.
and C users. All right, over there, sir, I want you to type in your first name and your last name. You need to put a space in between and hit enter on your keyboard.
Says Walter is not recognized as an internal or external command operable program or batch file.
Okay, you put in your correct first and your last name, right?
Yes, I did.
Then let's do one thing. I want you to minimize this command from screen. I want you to type in over there, sir. What is my PIA? After that, give a space and type VPN.
Scott, what is
Now you
my
will see private internet access.
what is
What's
my
my IP address, right?
yes, that's what I see.
Yes. Click over there and let me know whether it says protected or unprotected.
It says unprotected.
Okay. So that's the case. So since your IP address is unprotected, it doesn't recognize your address or your name, because so whoever breached into your network, I believe they have already breached into your IP address. I want to check if you can see active connections.
Yes, I do.
Here we have detected some of the foreign address on the report. It shows there are like let me see. Yes, there are like 9 foreign address established. That means you have like 9 people who is active, currently active on your local address. That means these are the people who breach into your network.
Netstat is a Windows command line utility that shows you a list of connections your computer has with local devices in your network and websites. Most of the items in this list are harmless and are always going to be there. Scammers embellish this list, making the victim think that those are hackers attached to their machine. And it's another social engineering trick that takes them to the next step, helping them remove the so-called hackers.
I'm pretty sure they might have already hacked into your phone lines as well
Oh
within the
wow.
last 48 hours. We need to make sure that the phone lines are secure, because if it's not secure, sir, yes, whatever we are doing, if they're listening right now, it's going to be of no use. And while it's scanning, just check the last column. If you see any word like listening, let me know, okay?
Yeah, I see several.
Yeah, even if you see only one, that
Oh,
means they are already in your phone line. So that
wow.
means, sir, yes, I'm pretty sure these people are trying to get something out of it, because, yes, if they are listening right now and if they know that you are talking with the Microsoft, and yes, whatever we are doing is going to be of no use. So let's do one thing. We will create a secure line for you. That line, no hackers will be able to get into that conversation.
These scammers will use the netstat-a command, which shows you which device and website your computer is currently listening to, but instead indicate that the hackers are listening to your cell phone calls. They even might make it claim that they're listening to your landline phone calls, which is next to impossible. They will then go on to say they're going to establish a secure line connection to them, sometimes calling the victim back with a different phone number to simulate a secure call, which is nothing but a ruse.
There is a high chance that we might get disconnected multiple of times, because now they will be knowing that yes, you are talking with
Because you
someone
have
that they
shitty
cannot get through this
phones.
line. So they might just disconnected the line, and they might be the one calling you. They might be representing as the Lowe's or the Microsoft.
Oh,
So
okay.
If they say they are from Microsoft, if they ask name, since I already provided my name and my ID, it seems like, yes, sir, there have been an illegal website visit using your identity to go on the website, having the address of www.pornhub.com
Pornhub.
around 4:30 a.m. this morning. Is that you, sir? Was
Of
it
course,
you?
not at 4:30 in the morning, and never to.
Okay.
I
So,
wouldn't go to if
okay, so
if my wife
go
caught
ahead.
me.
Please don't mind.
If I got caught going to Pornhub,
I
my
got it,
wife
sir.
would leave me. I wouldn't do that. That's crazy.
Okay. Yes, sir. Please don't mind. I do understand, but I just need to follow the procedure, the protocol. It says this is a paid porn subscription, so it is mandatory to put in the financial information to log in there. This is an attempt of hacking, and these hackers attack on your two things. First, your identity, and the second, your financial data. Is your modem nearby you, your Wi-Fi router?
Yeah, it's right next to the monitor.
I wanted to just check if you happen to see any red light blinking.
No, there's a red power light, but it's solid. On a Windows 11 machine, the scammer will often invoke the tree command or the directory command, which produce a fast scrolling list of text, and then they copy and paste a fake report that will show up when the list stops or they hit Control C. Windows 11 will produce a warning on the screen when someone tries to paste something into a command prompt window. So today they often have the victim look at their modem and describe their lights or write something down on a sheet of paper so they don't see that warning. It's kind of interesting to know that Microsoft is now producing that warning. I kind of wish it was bright red and made a sound even, but Microsoft has its reasons, and it's quite interesting to see the scammers make that slight change based on that new Microsoft reporting tactic.
And whenever you left the house, let's say you're going out for like 4 to 5 hours or like a day, you just left your Wi-Fi turned on, or usually switch it off.
I just leave it on. I don't have a reason to turn it off.
Okay. Yeah, you next time if you are leaving your house for, let's say, if nobody's gonna be at home, you can turn it off from the main switch. Nowadays, as long
Well,
as your Wi-Fi is turning on your, yeah, go ahead, sir.
our security system we use called Nest requires the Wi-Fi.
Hmm.
If I turn off our
No problem.
if I turn off our Wi-Fi, I won't get any alerts if someone tries to break into the house.
That that is also one thing, sir. But yes, that means if you have those things, then yeah, that's it's fine. Okay. What we came to know here is that if you leave your Wi-Fi turned on, let's say a day or two, there's high chance that these people can get into it. But nowadays, yes, even now, so right now they already get into a network. That means all the devices connected, they will have control of it.
I'm seeing some kind of report. It says Microsoft scan report. Clampy
All
virus
right, sir. Just give
detected.
me a quick sec.
Okay.
So this clampy virus, yes, you might not be aware, but this is a Trojan virus, and it seems like
Oh,
yes, you
well,
have clicked somewhere where you're not supposed to. So somehow you have downloaded this virus. So this is the first thing the Microsoft scanner detected, and yes, we need to go ahead and locate where this virus is so that we can clear your network. This is the main thing. So
okay.
what is the next report, sir?
Illegal visit on porn website, www.pornhub.com at 4:30 a.m.
Okay, that
Yeah,
all right. That we already
worries me.
detected it earlier.
That worries me.
So
Oh,
what we
wait a
wanted to
minute. Whoa,
confirm is
whoa,
that you.
whoa, whoa. It says
What happened, sir?
it says child pornography downloaded. Warning.
Okay, just give me a quick second, sir.
Child pornography?
So, yes, sir, you know what it is, right? So I'm pretty sure it's not you or your wife because this child
Hell
pornography,
no.
that's a federal crime,
It's
and
a
whoever breach into your network,
it's child
yeah,
abuse,
go
and
ahead.
you can go to prison for
That's
that.
correct. That means they are using your IP address since they know that, yes, this is illegal. So what's the next report, sir?
financial information registered on www.pornhub.com. Oh my
Okay.
God.
Just give me a quick second.
Given below debit
And
or
what's
credit
next?
cards. Given below debit or credit cards are used on www.pornhub.com.
You need to go ahead and check your debit card and your credit cards. If you have any card numbers starting with those numbers, please let me know. While we're tracing them, if we found out any
Well, I have
of
two.
your cards starting with those numbers,
I have
we will
two.
go ahead and inform you which website, and we will go ahead and delete it. So below all those numbers, what is the next report?
Phone line and banking information are hacked. Phone
Okay,
line recording on foreign address. End of report.
all right. And now, sir, yes, there. As per the report, we can clearly see that these people are attacking on your two things. First, your identity, and the second, the financial information. And the IP address, that's something else. Since you say that you have one debit card and one credit card that match the starting numbers and both from the same bank, you need to go ahead and check all the transactions that have been made within the past 48 hours.
On my
Even
bank.
if you see a dollar or a few cents that is not authorized by you, please let us know. We need to inform this case to your bank, and you need to put a high security alert for 48 hours. Now take your
Okay.
time, and once you're done checking everything, let me know. Do not check only your debit card. Please check your credit card as well, okay?
I checked everything. My
All
bank
right.
looks fine.
Just tell them that for the safer side, let me put high security alert for 48 hours, okay?
How do I do that? Log into
No,
my
no,
bank
sir.
and tell them to do security?
No, I will guide you, sir. I will guide you, okay? And yeah, you can inform your bank that your network have been breached. That's fine, but not with any other third party. You can inform your bank, but not anyone. Right now, the problem is your phone lines. If you call the bank by yourself right now, those people who are on the line, they will be, yes, detecting those words or those numbers because you'll be. I'm pretty sure your bank might ask you some basic questions, so we won't recommend you to give those things on your phone line. So what we're gonna do here, sir? Yes, you are on the Microsoft Secure line. So if you check at the back of the debit card, you're banking with Chase Bank, right? They will provide their toll-free number, the 1-800 number. So we can go ahead and call that 1-800 number from the Microsoft Secure line. But yes, I will be out of the line. No bank will allow third party on the line.
During the scam, the scammers will literally trick the victim into thinking that you need to talk to either your bank or to the FTC or sometimes both in order to resolve charges that are hidden inside of the bank. They'll even ask the victim to read the customer service number on the back of their bank card and then literally call that number and then interrupt the call with another scammer pretending to be a bank representative. It's quite effective, but it's also kind of entertaining because quite often these scammers fail miserably at acting like a banking rep. But as you recall, by this time the victim is so rattled by the revelation that their phone calls are being spied on and that hackers have accessed their bank that a person can be easily tricked into believing them. And that is why I'm producing these videos, to educate the public on how this works. Oh, these guys, he's running strictly from script. Now, one thing I might say, he does seem to have some experience based on the comfort level. A real good scammer will not only know the script, but be able to um, deviate from it and dance around it. He is developing those skills. So what we're witnessing is a man in his early to mid 20s who is probably destined to become a pretty vile person. By the time he scores a big score, his boss is going to reward him with like triple pay, and he's going to be a rock star, and then he's going to slowly turn into a hard-hearted person who thinks all people in the West are nothing but a bunch of rich people who deserve to get their money stolen.
Welcome to Chase. Para español, oprima el asterisco. We're sorry. That is not a valid entry. Please
Yes,
enter
it
your
is.
debit card,
Oh,
account
geez,
number,
not
or
again.
user ID, followed by
Operator.
the pound key.
Operator. I can't stand these IVRs. Operator.
Please enter your debit card,
I
account
did.
number, or user ID,
I
followed by the
am.
pound key.
I just did. Operator.
We're sorry. That is not a valid entry. Please enter your debit card, account number, or user ID.
Operator.
We're sorry. That is not a valid entry. Please
I
enter
pressed-
your area code and phone number, followed by the
jeez.
pound key.
I did.
Thank you for calling Chase Bank headquarters. This is Kevin. How may I help you?
Hi, Kevin. My name is Walter Scott. I'm one of your customers.
Okay. How are you, sir?
I've had better days. I've received information that indicates that my bank account might be in jeopardy.
Oh, that sounds suspicious to me.
Well, I was at the Lowe's website and I got this warning message that stated my computer was locked for security reasons, and it had a phone number. I called the phone number and talked to an Austin Lynn of Microsoft, who then ran subsequent
Okay.
scans on my network, and it was discovered, among other things, that my financial information was being accessed for illegal purposes on a site called Pornhub. So I need you to put my
Oh my God.
I need you to put my account on high security.
I'm really very sorry to hear that, sir. Please be rest assured I'll just go ahead and check that up for you right away. But I just wanted to make you aware as well that nowadays a lot of frauds are going around in the name of Microsoft, Apple, technical support. And usually these people call you and tell you that you have been hacked. And in the name of security, they usually ask for money. So is there any monetary thing is being involved in the conversation with them?
No, they never asked for money. I don't know how to say this without flagging a problem. That child pornography was downloaded, and that I
Oh my
needed to.
God.
I needed to.
Do you?
They just want me to. They just want me to talk to you, and put my account on high
Okay.
security for 48 hours.
Sure, I'll just go ahead and do that. And could you please help me with the date of birth? The one again, that's August 14, 1980.
Yeah, August 14, 1980.
80, right?
08-14-1980.
I got you, sir. I'm so sorry. Okay, I got your account information over here right in front of me, sir. I can see that. You got a personal checking account that ends in 8137 that's having an available balance of $18,742.31. But let me tell you, sir, that the savings account that you have that ends in 9876, I can see that there is a red flag on it, and there is a scheduled charge of $48,000 that is going to www.pornhub.com, and the description of the charge says child pornography.
Yeah.
Holy God!
I know. That's. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God.
Did
My
you
wife.
pose that charge, Mr. Scott?
No. I'm a member of the Mormon Church. I'm an LDS member. Of course not. They would kick me
Oh
out.
my gosh!
And my wife, she's a nurse. My wife's a nurse for the state of Utah.
But I would like to tell you that I'm unable to dispute or cancel this charge because as
How
far
much
as
is
I
the
can
charge?
see,
How much is the charge?
$48,000.
Oh my! Oh, $38,000. Oh my
And
God!
I'm so sorry that I'm unable to dispute or cancel this charge, and the reason is being because the charge is already got approved by a registered phone number.
But what do you mean?
Did you approve the charge, sir?
No, God no, not that amount. Even if it was
But
for
let me just provide.
even if it was for something legal, I would still have to get my wife's permission. $48,000 is a lot of money.
Yeah, I know that's a lot of money, and that's what I'm wondering why somebody would put a charge of $48,000. This charge was made early morning today at 4:33 a.m. And when the charge was posted, we gave you a call on a registered phone number to make sure if it was you making that charge or not,
I'm
as
looking
it's a
through
high
my
dollar
call.
charge plus.
I'm looking through my call history. I don't see the call.
Sir, you will not able to see this wire transfer because it has not been debited yet.
I'm
You're
saying
able to get a track of it.
I'm looking at my call history on my phone. No one called me.
Oh, yeah, we did call this number, sir. We have the proof over here. You can see it.
I'm looking at my savings.
Somebody answered the
I'm looking
phone.
at my savings account. I don't see the charge.
Sir, you won't be able to see that charge because this charge has not been debited yet. It's a scheduled charge. It's an international wire transfer, and you won't be able to see that until or unless it's go to.
I don't see how that's possible. You can't cancel it?
That won't be possible, but the best I can do is I can just go ahead and talk to the manager of the fraud division and let's see if they have any other option or any alternate way with the help of which we can go ahead and save your money, okay?
Is there any way we can do this, like, as soon as possible? If my wife finds out about this, I'm going to be a single man again. She will divorce me.
I can we'll go ahead and give it a try. So please hold the line, okay?
Okay, my God, child pornography. Oh, jeez. Oh, Lord.
Hold the line.
Okay, that whole bullshit about a scheduled charge is just proof they have no idea how banks work. 4:30 in the morning, my ass. I mean, come on. Hello, I have a question.
Yes, I'm here.
If I transferred my money from my savings to my checking, could I prevent the charge from happening?
No, sir.
Why?
It doesn't make any difference. Because if you transfer the money from your savings to checking, that's still be in the same bank, right?
Yeah, they'll be
That's
in
still
the
be
same
under
bank.
your name. If you move the money from this bank to another bank, even that will all not make a difference either because your accounts will go overdraft, okay, that will go negative, and your name will be highlighted by child pornography, and then we have to forcefully take the legal actions against you.
Oh, well, okay. All right, I was just trying to think of
So
solutions.
give me 2 minutes. Give me 2 more minutes, okay? Okay, so I had a word with the manager and explained the whole situation. He said he could not stop the charge either, but yes, he did provide an alternate way with the help of which we can go ahead and save your money. And that is with the help of the duplicate charge procedure for $48,000 so that we are having a right to cancel the charge that is made by the hackers and the charge that you will made. We will transfer back that money to your account. So your money will be safe and your name will be cleared from the child pornography. But we have to make sure we have to get this done within 2 hours.
Okay.
Because after that, we're not able to do anything. So you need to go to the bank first.
All right.
Okay. Let me tell you one more thing that we cannot use child pornography one more time to create a duplicate charge because if we do that, that will be a deliberate crime, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna use a Bitcoin ATM. Okay, that will be placed on a public places like a gas station, a convenience store. Okay,
Oh, well, wait
you
a
will
minute.
go
Wait.
with $48,000
You want me
with
to
one
wait?
of the Bitcoin machine.
Okay, wait. There's a problem. My wife and I have a prenuptial agreement. You know what that is?
No.
A prenuptial agreement is a contract that a man and wife sign before they make their marriage official.
I didn't know about it.
Okay, well, you can look it up. Any amount over $1,000 requires my wife to co-sign.
But I guess your complete IP address is hacked, right? And there is no sign have been done because it's international transaction for $48,000.
I can't withdraw more than $1,000 without my wife's co-signature.
Sir, that cannot be possible, okay? Because why we're gonna use the Bitcoin ATM? Okay, you have to create a digital account on that Bitcoin ATM.
I
and
can't
with the
withdraw.
help of the $48,000.
The most I can pull out is
With the help-
$1,000. The most I can pull out is $1,000 without getting my wife involved.
No, sir. You are able to withdraw that much money. That won't be a problem. Don't worry about that.
Do you know what a prenuptial marriage agreement is?
I know, sir.
It's designed to keep me from running off with all the money and leaving my wife high and dry. That's why it requires her co-signature.
You don't need that when you will at the branch, sir. So let's go ahead.
I want to
You
speak
have to go to the branch.
If I go to the branch and try to withdraw more than $1,000, they're going to request my wife. They're going to request my wife to come to the bank and sign for it.
Then call your wife.
I can't. She works for the State University Hospital. She's not accessible until she gets home.
All right, give me 5 minutes, okay? I'll get back to you.
All right. God, this guy's hard-headed. He doesn't know what a prenuptial agreement is. This guy's a freaking punk.
Okay, so I just had a word with the manager, and yes, you are able to withdraw this much money. So get dressed yourself, get in the car,
You
and
are
drive to the bank. Okay?
You are fucking stupid. It's not up to the bank. It is a marriage contract, a prenuptial agreement. She's not available. God, you're fucking stupid. I tried to send money to my sister, $4,000. I had to wait for my wife to get off work before I could do it.
Okay, let's give it a try, okay? Because I already had a word with the manager. He said that yes, you are allowed to withdraw this much money. So
Okay,
let's
all right.
not waste any more
All right,
time.
all right, I'll go to
Once
the
you're in
bank.
car,
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Jesus.
yeah, keep me on the line. Once you're in the bank parking lot, let me know, okay?
All right. I'm already telling you it's going to fail. You're just too stupid to know that.
Once you're in the bank parking lot, let me know how long it's going to take you to be there, buddy.
10 minutes, maybe? This guy's an inexperienced idiot.
And which phone do you have? It's an iPhone, it's an Android, or what, sir?
It's a Motorola RS4 something flip phone. I can't read it. It's so old. It's a 10-year-old phone.
Yeah, it's a touch screen, right?
No, you flip the phone open and make phone calls with it.
Hello, Mr. Scott. This is Alina Norris.
Hi, Alina. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you doing today?
I'm okay. I'm a little worried about the pornography.
All right. Drive safe and make sure do not get tickets, okay?
Okay, I need to set the phone down. I'll put you on speaker, okay?
All right, okay. Do not talk while driving.
Thank you. I don't know if we're going to pull this off. These guys are actually awkward. Yeah, they are stupid. You're very correct.
Now just be seated in your car and listen to me very carefully what you have to do inside, okay?
All right.
So, did you had any instruction from Mr. Kevin?
Yeah, he wants me to pull out $48,000, and I already know that I'm not going to be able to.
And why do you think so? You cannot pull out $48,000?
Okay, when my wife and I got married, we had a prenuptial agreement. You know what that is, right?
Mm-hmm.
In the prenuptial agreement, we set limits on what we can and cannot do with our money. One of the limits is $1,000 or more requires the other party, in other words, my wife, has to co-sign.
Okay, I understand that, sir. So can you tell me where is your wife right now?
She's at
She's
work.
not with you?
She works for University Hospital. She's at the hospital.
Okay.
Her cell phone has been turned into
sure.
her cell phone's turned into security. I can't even reach her.
All right, sir. I understand your situation, but all we have to do is we have to give it a try, right? Without trying, we cannot simply say, we cannot do it, okay?
Right,
Let me
try.
do one thing here. Let me
try.
let me put you back to Mr. Kevin, and he will assist you further, okay?
Okay. Well,
Just
thank
be
you.
seated in your car, and let me put you back, okay?
All right.
Hi, buddy. This is Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. Okay, I'm at the bank.
All right, all right, now listen to me very carefully what exactly you have to do, okay?
All right.
When you will go inside the branch, you have to go to the teller and you have to make a withdrawal of $48,000 in the form of cash only.
Okay.
They may offer you a cashier's check, okay? Or they may offer you a loan but simple deny for that.
Okay.
Take out that money from your savings account only, in cash only. But $48,000 is a really big amount, so they may ask you, why do you need that much money for? What happened?
Hmm.
Or did somebody ask you to take out the money? Are you okay? Or something like that. So the
Maybe I'm
reason you're
putting a.
not supposed to talk about this matter to anybody in the branch, okay, the local one, because, sir, I have seen, like, I just checked at my end that this morning from the area in Salt Lake City, one of the local branch from the Chase just pulled up your account details.
Okay. Good.
So if somebody would do that from the local branch, that could be a possibility that the person who is helping the hackers might be present any of the local branch nearby you.
How about I just say I'm
And
pulling
we
the
don't know
money?
which branch.
How about I just say I'm pulling the money out because I want to buy like a Tesla, a car.
Yeah, sure. But if in case they don't have $48,000, whatever the maximum they have, just take that. Come back in the car and then
Okay.
talk to me. Meanwhile, just
Well, no,
leave the phone in the car,
no,
okay?
no. I'm putting you in my pocket. I want you to hear what they say. Hi there. I'm here to make a withdrawal from my savings account.
Okay, that's not a problem. Do you have an ID and a debit card with you?
Of course. Here's my driver's license.
And how much are you going to be withdrawing?
Um, and I kind of already know the answer, but $48,000 in cash. I'm going to be putting money down on a Tesla sedan. So you know how expensive those things are.
Wow, that's really nice.
Yeah, my wife wants a Tesla, so I thought, why not? We'll get a Tesla.
And I'm assuming this address is up to date because I used the one in your license.
Yeah, my driver's license is up to date.
You know the person that you're sending this money to, correct? Or that you're taking the money out for, correct?
Yeah, it's a Tesla dealership.
Do you
So
have their phone number?
no, I don't, but I can get it. It wouldn't be that hard. They're on
Let me
20,
just,
2100 South. It's Have You Supu Motors. Have You Supu Motors, Salt Lake City.
So you said you know the person, you don't have the phone number, nobody's calling, you're doing this on your own accord, nobody's forcing you to do it?
No, we're doing it with a lot of eager. I can't wait to drive a Tesla.
Oh, hold on, just looking at your account for a minute. Is your spouse joining us today?
No, my wife's at work. She works for State University Hospital.
I'm not sure if you're aware that there is a restriction on your
Okay, yeah,
account. It's
I
actually
know
anything
prenuptial
over
agreement
$1,000. Yeah, anything over
requires
$1,000, you both have to be here
what I
with an
thought.
ID.
Can you give me a couple of minutes? I'm going to go out to my car. I'll try calling her, but I've also got another I can also call Harvey Supu. Hello, are you there?
I'm here, buddy. Yep.
Okay, so she just gave me what I already knew. I have to have my wife's co-signature.
Okay, at what time she'll be back at home, sir?
She gets home around 6:30, 6:30, 7 o'clock.
Could you please give her a call and see if she is able to come early?
Her phone gets turned into security, so it's turned off right now.
Please call the hospital and tell wifey it's an urgent. You have to be here at home, and once she's at home, just give me a call back. You do have my number?
Okay, the problem is if she finds out what's going on with the bank, she's going to freak out and she's going to divorce me.
Don't worry.
I'm not
Don't
calling
worry.
my
I'll
wife.
explain her. And
I am not
don't
calling
worry.
my wife.
I'll explain her everything.
I am not calling my wife. I can't.
Sir, if you will
call-
not call your wife, then she will definitely gonna divorce you. Trust me. But
Okay.
there is a hope that if you call her right now, so I'll try my best to make her understand.
Let me
I
put you
know
on a-
woman's mind.
I'll put you
Okay?
on hold.
I know how to handle her.
I'm gonna put you on hold and I'll call her.
Definitely, I'm waiting for your call, sir.
I'm not calling you back. I'll just stay on the phone.
All right, buddy. Let's make a conference call, okay?
It's not a conference call. I'm gonna put you on hold and call her. What a fucking douchebag. These guys are stupid. Okay, are you there?
Yes, buddy, I'm here.
Okay, she's in post-op. She's in an operation right now. I couldn't get a hold of her even if I wanted to.
Uh, okay. Do one thing then, buddy. The best I can, to help you, the best I can do, so your wife will not divorce you and you will not lose any of your money. That I can hold the charge, okay, and I'll wait for your wife until she is available at the hospital. So just keep trying. Once she's available, you have my number. Give me a call, okay?
I'm just going to go in to the bank and I'm going to tell them to transfer all my money from savings to checking. That's easier.
That will not make difference, buddy. It will not make a difference. Now, afterwards, your wife will find out that why do you transfer the money from saving to checking? There is something wrong with you. So she will find out that you are the one who have done the child pornography, and she will divorce you right away.
Okay, well, if that's the case, that's the case. Goodbye. Hello,
Do
what?
anything.
What?
I didn't hang up, sir. You hung up on me.
Yes, I did. I'm not talking to my wife about this. I'm not going to lose my marriage.
But you're ready to lose $48,000, right?
No, but I know this much. If Chase Bank has knowledge of a child pornography purchase, then Chase Bank is liable.
Sir, you do have my number. If you think that way, not a problem. I'll wait for your call.
I'm not
Okay,
calling
you.
you.
Will by yourself.
I'm not calling you. Just
All right then.
let the charge go through. I don't care.
All right then.
Okay, goodbye, scammer.
Sir, if the charge will go through.
You're not with Chase Bank. I can tell.
All right then.
You're a scammer in India, is what you are. My goal with these Scambaits are, one, to educate the public as to the nature of these scams and how to avoid them. Two, waste the scammer's time so they can't use that time to actually scam a real victim. And three, report critical information such as money mules and banks that make it harder for the scammers to launder their money. In this particular scam bait, the scammer insisted on getting Bitcoin, so I ended the bait. I often always use tactics to try and take control of the narrative and steer them towards either a money mule or a bank account. And there are times when that doesn't work. It just goes to show that scammers are evolving, and I have to evolve as well. And so with that, I hope this was entertaining for you and educational, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.